Well, hello, my friends. This video is going to be short, sweet, mostly to the point. Um, this is basically how I stage up me doing certain upgrades. Now, currently, I had just won the Nuo, but I don't really have a lot of weapons for it. So, what I've done is I've set this alongside robots with the same weapon pattern, which is two mediums and a heavy. That also appears on the Shenlong and the Fenrir as well. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm staging up the different weapon setups that could possibly go with the Nuo, and I'm working on getting those leveled up to possibly put in use with the Nuo as I get it to level. But that could be a little bit of a dangerous thing since my focus and resources are now divided upon many different items. So I'm using this to kind of like be a smorgasbord of what I could work towards and what would get me onto the battlefield quicker. Um, and I did just receive my Nanias today, so those are extremely low level. And my current upgrade is actually for the Nuo itself, which is going to level 8, but that will require 5 days of upgrade time. So, what I'm looking at doing is trying to get through games of like Beacon Rush or Domination, anything I can try to acquire a fast victory and do it fairly consistently. Now, I am often using just the first two items of each hangar. That way, the pilot will get level, even if they're not used. And I did just run a match, and both the pilots and were attributed XP even though they weren't played, because every one of the robots that I did play has a maxed out pilot, as far as I know. I played all these first two robots except for the Ravager. The Ravager I held in reserve, and the Kraken was my Titan of choice. But every other one of these robots has a maxed pilot, and so the pilot XP got attributed to one of these other pilots in reserve, which I don't mind. I like building on things that I don't have to actually physically build on. But yeah, basically getting ready to use the Nuo, so I'm staging up, trying to figure out the different weapons I might possibly want to use with it. And until my big discount hits, I may work from the bottom up to get them to level as quick as possible, to bring them out to the field and start wreaking havoc with the new Nuo. Alright guys, this is just a little food for thought and a little temptation for you. Also, by having it in the hangar, this right here will express to you what the cheapest weapon is. It sometimes will bypass what if you have a cheaper robot, so it can just be used as an indicator on what to seek out as far as the cheapest item to upgrade at that time. But I hope this has been helpful, and who knows, maybe it will work for you. Alright guys, take care now.